Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make skull ribs out of a plain t-shirt. This is the t-shirt I'll be using. Okay, I've chosen American Apparel, which I think looks really good, and thanks to Taste Radio for providing me with the t-shirt. And so I'm just going to get started. I've got my supplies here, and the supplies are my scissors, which are fabric scissors, which are really good. They're very sharp, and I wouldn't recommend using anything else but fabric scissors, because otherwise you might cut the t-shirt and it might not work really with cutting the material. You might have a lot of little jagged edges, which isn't really a good look. So I've also got, I don't know if you can see it, but I've also got a piece of tin that I'm going to put down just to put the t-shirt into. And I've also got my chalk, which I usually have fabric chalk, but I couldn't find it, so you can use a pencil or a Sharpie or just anything that's going to mark on there, really, that you can cut the circles around. So I'm just going to start by putting my t-shirt inside the tin. Just like that, so that you have a surface to draw on. I'm mocked up my computer to be able to see, so. Okay. Now, I'm just going to draw my lines. A ruler here, and I'm just going to kind of mark out where I will be cutting my holes from. So you go from the tag and you just draw a line straight down. Once you've done all your lines, which is that, I'm not sure if you can see that well, but I've done all my lines down there. Now I'm just going to start cutting the ribs out. So make sure you always just go to the center line where you've drawn that line down the center for where the ribs are going to stop. I think the best thing is to put little nips all the way down so that you can see where you're going to cut in, so you don't have to kind of keep going like that. Okay, as you can see, I've done half already of the ribs, and there you go, you can see those ones. And now I'm just going to do the other side where I cut the other side. And then we'll rough them up, and we'll kind of, there's a technique where you can rub them together and it makes them smaller. Okay, just going to restart that side of the ribs. So, just come a little bit closer so you can actually see what I've done. One side is done, and now I'm just doing these little snips all the way along so that you can just go start cutting in with your fabric scissors right along, rather than having to do it at the beginning and every time. So I'm just working on those in a moment. It's really important that you have something underneath it to hold all the material together quite tightly, and also that you want right straight across, so it's good to use a ruler. I hope you can see. I might just turn around this way so you can see exactly what I'm doing and how I'm cutting. Okay, so I've finished cutting it completely out, and then what you want to do is turn it around the right way, which is this way, and you can see the pattern now. But the best thing to do is that you grab in between each of the ribs or the cuts, and you just go like that with your fingers, and that creates more of that ribbing look. So you just go all the way along and go like that with your fingers. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. The more that you wash it and wear it, it will roll up a little bit more and it will look just like real boots. And hopefully you'll get the look that you want. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon on DIY Fashion.